TFNN. Headline News Update.
Okay, folks, Larry Pesavento for TFNN. I brought the chart of the Dow Jones Industrial Average back from March the 5th of 2009. I'd been with the TFNN since October of 2007, and this is the day on the March the 5th. We had this day, the Bradley day was bottoming, and you had a beautiful three-drive to a bottom pattern, 1.618 expansion. This low was exactly 61% of the low from the 1998 bottom, I believe, one of those bottoms in there. And I said, this is going to be a really big rally. The NASDAQ had given up 87% of its value in those last 2 years. Now, the Bradley model is why I got into the astrology stuff. But frankly, folks, I don't understand a lot of it. But when it lines up perfectly, I'm interested. When Ruth Miller showed me this back in 1986, I didn't know much about it. And of course, my right hand, my wingman was 20, and he knew computers backwards and forwards. He's much better in astrology. So, he built the Bradley model, and we ran it for about 100 years. And it's pretty darn good. Some years it's darn near perfect, but there's something there. And remember, when you're looking at these days, folks, you're only looking at calendar days. You're not looking at anything that's Obi-Wan Kenobi, doo-doo-da-da, whatever it is, Halloween. It's not like that at all. There's just calendar days that's going on. What Bradley did was he took the 10 planets and gave each one of them a weighting. And the weighting was told where it was supposed to be either positive or negative based on whether it was either conjunction or opposition. These are another way of looking at cycles. The reason why I'm bringing this up to you today, folks, because we have deja vu knocking on the door, and we're going to be talking about that when we come back from the break. And I wanted to check to make sure I got my clock on the wall right here to tell us we have 49 seconds. But you remember, I've told you about this chart many times. This is the one from our good friend OTW here in Tucson. You'll notice here this number was above 600, and we hit 604 today, folks. And this is where we are right now. That's where we are in time and price. And then we also had the one that was the most important of all, in my opinion, is this one here, plus or minus 5 days. And the 5th day is, ring the bell, boys and girls. It's December 2nd, the new moon. We'll be right back.